So I was asked today to make a video on how all of this works. What's this setup? What's going on here? And I figured I would try to. So basically everything is mapped out. This, for example, these keys are for whatever keyboard that I have going on in here, which my go-to noisemaker, or oops, phase maker. 808 is the bass, and how I do that is I have this button program, and that tells me it's on program whatever this MIDI channel is, which is 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how I, got those set up in the system. So select my keyboards or bass, these instruments through here, and these buttons are assigned to Koala FX. So if I turn one, yeah, it goes up. Turn the other, goes like that. And I also have that hotkeyed here, just in case. So that's what this guy does. This one is mainly the drum trigger. These four. So I've got 4 different patterns. This is basically how I have it, is like simple, something busy, alternate to busy, and then maybe fill. Of course, effects and whatnot. This one has each drum track on it, and I'm a huge fan of ElasticDrums. And so each one of these faders is keyed to that. Each one of these is a mute and solo. So also I have these buttons as well. So if I press this one, it'll open up. If I press this one, it goes back to AUM. If I press this one, it goes to Quanta. So I don't have to touch anything. I've got everything mapped out. But my favorite little trick, let's see, is this. So what's going on with this? Why do I have one off and one on? So this button here, solo, I've got it mapped out for both of these, where I can get them to bounce back and forth. So if I want the koala effects to be manipulated with these, I'll leave it as is or whatever. And then if I want effectrix to come in, which is basically, I've just got it reversed with a couple of phasers and delay and reverb slide. I think I've got those slightly put on there. I just bounce those back and forth, and then what I mean by bounce is these two, just back and forth. Oh, in case you're wondering what the hell that is. So I'm recording, he's having dinner. Anyway. And that's pretty much it. One tip, if you're like an instrumentalist going through Quantiloop and you're wondering how in the world you can like record a track and then record a solo into AUM, here's how you get around that. You've got something called Quantiloop input pass by. Let's see, hang on, I'll pull one up. Shoot. No, I guess it's okay. Another reason why I don't want to use the touch screen is because I screw up all over the place. Yeah, there it is. Input pass through. That one. That's the one you want if you're wanting to record whatever, guitar or bass or whatever, because you can't record, these are not recording your audio. I've got these routed. So how this AUM and Quantiloop thing works is these channels are sending to Quantiloop, and then I'm sending those Quantiloop signals back into AUM to record. But I need an input pass-through. I need an audio pass-through. So the input pass-through just takes whatever live signal I've got going on and just spits it into AUM, and it doesn't interfere with these. So, and that's pretty much it. And one last thing, this is my new piccolo bass replacement. This is an Eastwood guitar. That's the company name, Eastwood. Just got this in. I'm not done modding it. As you can tell, the knobs are off because we're under the hood a lot. But it's basically a guitar without the top two strings, which is what, if you've seen the other videos that I made with that green bass, it's not a bass, it's a piccolo bass. It was converted, God, maybe 5-7 years ago, I don't remember. And it had piccolo bass strings on it. Same range as this, EADG. Same range as a guitar, EADG. But those were long scale. And playing on that was fun, but trying to chord something in this range was painful because that neck was so long. It's an extra long neck. It's, you know, early 80s. No, it's a 1981 Day-On bass. And it's just painful to try to chord anything back there. It's great. It's a good experiment. I don't regret it, but it's being converted back into a regular bass right now. And this is its replacement. It's a, what Eastwood calls a tenor baritone guitar. So it's not a tenor guitar exactly. It's a baritone version of a tenor. So, and the only difference that I could figure out was that this one has 1 fret more. Ooh. So it's a 20, what is it, 23 fret, I think. 12, 15, 17, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22, right? Yeah, 22, I don't know. But yeah, it came in. It's Chinese. It's the only thing that I could find. It's a perfect replacement, and it's perfect for what I'm trying to do. Some of you are probably thinking, just get a guitar. I don't want a guitar. I want to get my fingers in here like a bass player. And guitar won't cut it, but this is awesome. It's Chinese. There were a few problems with it when it came in, but thank God I know what I'm doing, and I can get in there and fix things and redo all of that and this, that, and the other. But I'm tickled pink with it. So this will be the new video making instrument. Eastwood guitars. Or yeah, I think that, yeah, Eastwood guitars. Check them out.